Cup final. Spain versus the USA in a winner-take-all game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joined by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. What a tournament, guys, we have seen so far.
And some great games to this point, but this could be the best of them all. And Brent, Spain and the U.S. have been dominant thus far, and this is the title tilt everyone wanted to see.
Spain has been a powerhouse, and it all starts with their star, Izan Almansa. The 6'10 forward has been nothing short of sensational.
Well, he's proven he's the real deal. I mean, Spain hasn't had to face someone as talented as MP yet, but with the way Almanza and MP were going at it in the presser, neither side seems worried.
Alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. Now, here's how the U.S. will take the four. George and Fielder are the guard pair. In the front court, it's Anthony at the 3 and MP going to work at the power forward position. Rounding things out, it's Barton in at the center. And to take a look at the starting lineup for Spain, we have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almansa at the 4, and Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Here is Aguirre. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Lopez. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Z. Another 3 for USA. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the final. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. It's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
Z can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for USA.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Coleman checked in for USA. All right, Greg, one matchup to watch. Barton and Fernandez going at each other at that center position.
Both of those players have huge size and command such a presence. They play so similar, and both have a relentless style to attack the paint.
That's what you get out of George. He loves to create.
To the middle. Here's Almansa, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Gets it to go. An MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. And it's off from three-point range. USA leading by 7. Here's Z. Again, USA. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said. Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside, George. Coleman, the pass to Z. USA moving the ball around. Now Campbell. Down low. He's feeling it. No good off the front iron.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Now here's Lucas. So they foul intentionally. USA calls time here.
And coach is looking to...
Team's changing it up here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Almanza. No good from outside. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Spain again can't hit.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. USA shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Spain making a switch here. Ceballos is checked in.
One thing you like about Fielder, the young man shows some veteran qualities, refined shot mechanics, and he stays connected to his man defensively.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And you can see the fire that both NP and Almanza are playing with. You know what, Brent? Neither of them getting an edge so far.
Well, they haven't been forcing shots for themselves and are relatively equal in scoring. I wouldn't be surprised if that changes in the second half. Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the three with the best of them. Nailed from three-point land.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's good. What a cool and collected start from Almanza. Still the first half, and he's already in double digits for scoring. Here's Z. Another three for USA.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Calderon after the three-pointer from Z. Pass to Almanza. It's hauled in by USA. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hits it from three-point range. Now we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Here's Coleman after Spain's three-pointer on the other end. See? Good! MP is played with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. 1:31 left here in the second. And here's Calderon. Pass to Fernandez. Goes back up. And another shot. Here's Garcia. That three off the mark. USA leading by 14. Here's Z. Again, USA.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks view this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Garcia can't get it to go. Pass to Z. Latre. Ceballos with the rebound. Spain trails by 16. Garcia dishes to Calderon. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Fielder. Here's Z. USA with another miss. Here's Almanza. Offline with his three.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Here's George. Here's Barton. That ball's nice feed that time from George. And it's USA with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
So it's USA now, after Spain's three-pointer on the other end. Here's Z. Aguirre grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And George kicks to Barton. Here's Z. Drops in the tray. Z's got 37.
Nice vision by Barton at 7'3". You expect he can see the entire floor, don't you?
Spain trails by 16. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Almanza. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
George passes to Z. And a miss there on the triple. George against Aguirre. The kick out to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is Lopez following the three from Z. Mendoza's shot is off. Now USA with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Shoots from the high post. Again, USA.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. They went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
Here's Mendoza. Scoreless thus far. Got it! What a performance from Almanza. He's shown his experience with a 30-point performance in the championship game. Puts up a deep three. And count it! Three-pointer good on the shot from Z. Z's got 51.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so George will bring it up for USA. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated.
Here's Z. Another three for USA.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here he goes. Pass to Lucas. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by USA. Barton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Z. From deep. Another three for USA. And it's USA having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. And we are down to just one more quarter of play. Check in for USA. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums can be found here. What a tremendous experience this has been.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Great D there. Just quick hands on that one.
Here is Aguirre. Pass to Mendoza. Now here's Lucas. Here's Mendoza. And he drops in the layup off the glass. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you gotta squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want.
Here's Babb. Outside Gordon. Here's Z. And Mendoza pulls it down. Mendoza's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Aguirre. Inside, here's Mendoza. That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre.
Assist goes to
Aguirre's got 5 assists in the game. USA leading by 23. Here's Z. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Aguirre. Here's Almanza, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not. His game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Coleman, the pass to Z. USA moving the ball around. The three-pointer, no good. Now Spain with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Almanza. The kick out to Lopez. It's good from long range. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Z. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. And USA leads by 21.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Lucas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they can just dribble it out in anticipation of the confetti and celebration. That overwhelming sense of a job well done. Now they can just dribble it out. And there it is. The USA gets it done. And they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for them.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group. Dominant on both ends of the floor, and they came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say about the play and leadership, too, of NP? He was phenomenal all tournament long, and he backed it up with his guarantee that the USA would win it all. Big words from a young man.
And, Kevin, it's not bragging if you can back it up. MP put a lot of extra pressure on himself and Team USA, but he knew what they were capable of. Incredible job of performing under pressure.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
Good game. Who's overrated now, man? Still you. Come on, you did your thing, though. Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.